Hello! Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Online. So let's get into it. Because today, we're at Crateris II, home of the Remans, and possibly the Big Mac. But mostly just Remans, because there's actually nothing else here. Crateris is a godforsaken little speck in the galaxy that nobody except the Remans could live on. Not even the Klingons could live here. Not enough blood wine. And to be honest, we're not even here to help them. No, we're literally here just to recruit them. They say they want the Remans in the Resistance, and we're here to say, hey, you can all stay here and live on the rock, or you can come in our flotilla and die for the cause. Given those options, I think I would choose the rock. But either way, I guess let's go. It's really not much of a choice. In fact, it's not a choice at all. I wouldn't join us.
The Tal Shiar are approaching Crateris, and they've already engaged a group of Reman vessels in orbit. The Remans are sending out a general distress call. We have to help them.
Do we though? Let's just watch. Tal Shiar, okay. Well, I guess I don't get an option. Open the channel.
The Decimus is too heavily damaged. They can't respond to our hails. They won't last much longer if we don't help them.
Fine. I don't know why I have to go around and save the galaxy. Why can't you guys save it yourself? Alright, well, everything looks to be good. Power the weapons. Give them the big torpedo. They won't last long under the big torpedo.
And provide support fire.
Oh, look at that. Now your communications work. Alright, let's do this the sneaky way. Let's go into stealth. Stealth mode activated. Hehehe. They'll never see what hit them. Well, actually, yes, they will, because I've turned the stealth off before I can attack. Okay, let's put the power into the engine so we can go a little bit faster. As it turns out, going invisible doesn't make us any faster. It just makes us invisible. Go figure. Alright, almost there. Put that power back in the weapons. Charge the big torpedo. Leave cloak. And attack. Oh, somebody blew up. That's right, eat torpedoes! Good. Big torpedo is charged again. Use the big torpedo! Ba-ba-boom! Ow. Our port side shield got a little toasted in that one, but it's okay. Looks like there's one left. A heavy warbird. How can it be a heavy warbird? In zero gravity, there is no weight. Thoughts for later. Okay, power to the engines again. Let's get there quickly. Already the reactor is cooling down. Eventually, I think we're going to get more things that go under this. And perhaps some things that might actually be useful. Because this is not. Yeah, this shockwave thing is not useful at all. Let's see, we have a shield battery, we have a weapon battery. Not much that's really helpful. Alright, power to the weapons. Power to the big torpedo. Give it to him. There's the big torpedo. Oh, he's not liking this. Ow. Alright, more power to the forward shields.
Remus is nearby and it needs our help. We're losing structural integrity.
Yeah, we're going. Alright, so I guess it was a good thing that we did come. Otherwise, these guys would have bought it. Still, I mean, you're joining us for a life of getting blown up in a different battle instead of this one. Honestly, I cannot give you a good pitch for joining the Romulan resistance. There's literally no upside to this. How much closer do I need to be? If we get much closer, I'm going to be able to dock with them. Okay. Hit them with the beam.
Thank you for your assistance. We're continuing emergency repairs, but most of our major systems are offline. The Tal Shiar sent detachments to the surface, and our colony is not responding to hails. With our transporters down and shuttle bay damaged, I cannot send a security team to investigate. The Tal Shiar have never been so bold.
They have always been so bold. You just haven't been paying attention.
How can you be so certain? It doesn't make sense. They've left us alone for years. What would they gain by destroying our home? We keep to ourselves and we do not challenge the Tal Shiar.
With all due respect, we've seen this before. The Tal Shiar destroyed our colony on Virinat without warning. If we don't get your people off Crateris immediately, they'll be defenseless when the invasion force arrives.
He's right, though.
Invasion force? We aren't in any position to begin an evacuation. The head of our fleet, Obisek, and most of our ships are on maneuvers out of the system. They can't possibly return in time. Until we re-establish communication with the colony, our priority must be to protect the people on the surface. Find Zden. He will help you. He resides near the communication tower on the outskirts of the colony. If we re-establish communication, then we can formulate a plan.
Alright, we'll find him. Bring us around. And beam us down. Oh, that's right. I forgot we picked up you. Do we even have anything to give you? I don't know if I ever checked your equipment. Well, I guess you have to deal with whatever you got.
Zden is to the northwest, near a force field. If planetary communications are disabled, you'll need his help to bring the transmitter back online. We'll do our best to keep more Tal Shiar from beaming down, but I can't promise we'll be able to stop them.
Of course you can't. Some odd technology readings near the colony's southwest outflow drainage pipe. Well, I mean, can't you, like, scan it from here or something? Okay. Well, first off, what do you have for equipment? You have a phaser pistol. What do I have for equipment? Nothing to give you. So, hope it's a good pistol. Because you're pretty much on your own. And you got the same thing. Well, I mean, I've got a rifle. So, I guess I'll be carrying this whole thing. Alright, let's go. Well, what are these? I was expecting Tal Shiar, not these. Okay, well there's a hypospray.
What are those things? They don't look Romulan to me.
Obviously they're not Romulan. Great observation skills. They are, though. Surprise! They were surprised. Unfortunately, I don't think they really dropped anything.
Why are the Tal Shiar doing this?
Because they're dicks. That's their reason for everything. I didn't think it was that hard to figure out. I mean, you're a scientist. You're supposed to be smart. Peekaboo. Looks like there's more Romulans over there. More Tal Shiar. Ooh, and a ship. We should blow that ship up. That'd be fun. What if we can blow that up? Oh, no, wait. They'll probably make us use it. Surprise! And let me guess. You're going to be Zeden. Are you Zeden? You're Zeden.
Thank you, stranger. I don't understand why this is happening. You're obviously not with the Tal Shiar. Why are you here?
I'm here to give you an offer you can't refuse. Even though you really, really should.
Commander Kai, good. Follow me and then explain what's going on. We should get inside the security field before more Tal Shiar arrive.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
Follow me.
Yes, I will follow you. Okay, we're through. You maybe want to turn that security field back on? Oh, a heartfelt reunion.
We need to know more. It's clear that our colony is under attack, but why are the Tal Shiar doing this? Why attack Crateris? What are they after?
Well, everything has told me this place is mineral rich, so maybe they're looking for minerals?
There's no reason for the Tal Shiar to attack Crateris. We've been an established colony for over 23 years. We were given permission to settle here by Donatra. Why would the Tal Shiar attack a colony of their own people?
Hey, we were a colony for 24 years. Everyone gets hit.
So the rumors are true. I told you, Father. The Tal Shiar have declared war on our people. They're going to kill us.
Hey, she's smart.
It doesn't make any sense. We aren't a threat to the Tal Shiar. What do they have to gain? They can't do this without anyone noticing. Evacuate. We must inform the council. Who is going to listen to my order to evacuate? Obisek isn't here. He left Kai in charge. Why doesn't he give the order to evacuate?
Because he's stuck up in orbit.
That explains a lot. When we couldn't reach anyone, Slamek said he was going to check on the transmitter. He hasn't come back yet. We should find him and see if we can get communications back online.
Okay. Sounds good.
Without the transmitter, we'll have to start contacting colonists individually. The word will spread, but it will take some time. Obviously, something is going on, but I'm not the one to order an evacuation. The fleet or the council should make that determination.
Oh my god. The house is on fire, but you won't tell anyone to get out because you're not the one on the deed.
You'll need help. If you're going out to the transmitter, I'm going with you. Maybe we can find Slamek there.
Farrell, you should stay here. Let these people handle this. We don't know the whole story yet. We need more information. We need to know what the Tal Shiar want. At least stay behind the security field until we hear from the council.
Look, you guys can
Father,
have your family
you can
thing.
see
We
what
gotta
the
go.
Tal Shiar have done. These people need my help to get the transmitter working again. We'll take some weapons and armor before we leave. Don't worry, I can handle myself.
That's what everyone says. Everybody says, I can handle myself. Until they can't. What's this? Oh, weapons and armor. Fantastic.
Press the U key to view your...
I don't need you to tell me what to do. Also, is there something else around here that I should be looking into? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe not. But there's supposed to be a tech thing around here somewhere. Does it show up here? No, it's a den. Well, if it's out there, I'm never going to find it. And it doesn't appear to show on the map either. You would think that these things would be kind of obvious. I mean, fantastic technologies from a faraway race. Isn't that what my future self told me? You know, space aliens from the future, or at least leagues more advanced than us. You'd think that their technology would be obvious. Okay, well, we have some armor. So, Satra, here's some armor. Here's a rifle. Tovin, here's some armor. Here's a rifle. Don't lose them. If you lose them, you're not getting another one. Alright, so where do we go from here? And there's all kinds of people outside those doors. Or outside the security field, excuse me. Can we just walk out the security field? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we can go back and forth. Alright. Let's see what those rifles can do. Not bad. Not bad at all. You guys could be a little bit quicker on the uptake. So we have to get to the transmitter. It's supposed to be somewhere this way. Oh, I can blow up the shuttles.
We're gonna need a new plan.
Sorry about that. It was fun, though. Honestly, I don't know how I hit it. I really took the drone out with one shot. Oh well. Cool. Okay. What do we got here?
You're alive.
Don't push me back.
Daryl, you found me before those things did. I tried to repair the transmitter, but it was pointless. As you can see, the controls are completely destroyed. But it looks like you found some new friends.
Well, I mean, I am an engineer. I could fix it.
Didn't you hear me? The controls are destroyed. The transmitter is worthless.
I'm an engineer.
Flamik, you're not helping. What if we set up a bypass relay? If it works, we might be able to control the transmitter dish from Zed's shuttle, or even our secondary console at home.
We could try a tricorder too.
It's possible, but I don't think it would work.
Look, Negative Nelly, we do not need you.
Flamik! Try to set up a bypass relay for the controls. If you can get it working, then we'll head back to my father and see if we can access the transmitter from there.
Why are we protecting him? We should use him as bait. Can I help? Get off of me!
Where are those things coming from?
Okay, spread out. I said spread out. Are you done?
I told you it probably wouldn't work.
Okay, I don't have time for you.
We should go back to my father and see if he's heard any news.
Right.
Look up! We gotta get out of here now!
Up? I don't Okay, that's not a good sign. No. So...
No. It attacked our colony on Virenat.
I wonder where that Iconian tech is. We should probably grab that and get out of
Now
here.
they're attacking here. We need to warn other colonies.
If I knew where that Iconian tech was.
Believe it or not, that's what we're trying to do.
If I were Iconian tech, where would I hide it? Maybe it's over there? No, wait, that's the security shield that we were inside earlier. I have no idea where this stuff is. Why didn't Future me leave a map? Yes, see all those flanks? That's because I'm flanking you. Should have watched your back. A battery and a battery. Well, Future Tech's got to run on something. Duracells are as good as anything. So it didn't work.
Were you able to repair the primary transmitter? I set up a portable transmitter relay and gathered as many neighbors as I could. I'm glad you found Slamek.
I'm sorry I found Slamek.
I'm not going to argue. Our security field is down and the Tal Shiar are attacking the colony. Hopefully everyone who hasn't already heard the message will realize what's happening and evacuate. There are more people on the outskirts of town. If I can get to them in the shuttle, I may be able to get them to safety.
Or, you know, we have transporters.
Understood. Please take Veril with you. I'll take Slamek with me to help scan for survivors.
That's a good plan. I like that plan.
Father, I should go with you. It took me weeks to repair the shuttle's drive system. If something goes wrong, you'll need me there.
No. Let him take Slamek.
You'll be safer on their ship. Slamek can help me if we run into trouble. I'll broadcast the coordinates to every shuttle within range once we're in the air. Now go. We need to look for survivors.
Okay, they're all gone. Now, as for you guys... we'll make sure that you get to your shuttle, and then hopefully never see Slamek again. That is a big ship. They probably have a pool on board. Did somebody shoot at us? Yes, they did. Not anymore, though.
Our world is gone, but it will rise again.
Is this really the time to be having this conversation? No. Let's get out of here.
The Decimus has engaged the Tal Shiar and is forming a wedge so we can get the shuttles to the beacon. The shuttles will be relying on us for protection. Without our help, they'll never make it out of here. Zden's shuttle was one of the ones that made it to the ship. He's hailing us.
We're in position and ready to make a run for the beacon. Is my daughter safe?
Obviously, she's on the best ship here.
I'm making myself useful. The singularity core on this ship is practically an antique. I'm keeping an eye on the power levels to make sure we don't blow apart in combat. Don't forget to put all the shuttle's power into the shields.
Don't worry, my child. It was the first thing Slamek did. When we reach the beacon, we'll await the signal to warp to the rendezvous point. Once we're all safe, you can transfer back to the shuttle.
Right. Okay, power to the weapons. We've already got that. Closest target. There's a fighter at 14 kilometers. We'll hold off on that for a moment before we hit the big torpedo. Oh, wait, there's a warbird. Closer. Closer. It's gotta be traveling the same way we are, otherwise we'd be getting closer. Oh wait, there we go. Light warbird. Big torpedo time. Get him! I gotta be careful. It's almost sounding like I'm starting to enjoy this. Wait, we have a weapons battery, right? Yes. Use the weapons battery. Even more power to the weapons. And big torpedo time. Oh! There's only a few left. Let's just mop them up. Bring us around. Keep the turret on target. Let's fly right by him and pop this shockwave. That shockwave does nothing. It's like the most disappointing thing on this ship. Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, big torpedo time. That did some damage.
All ships fall into formation.
Alright, bring us around, catch up to those shuttles. That was easy. You guys gonna be okay over there? Well, the answer to that is, of course, no. Nobody's gonna get out of this alive. So there's like no threats here. You guys can go to warp anytime you want. Maybe? Possibly? Would y'all just go to warp already? Do we need to dive down there? Alright, adjust course.
We're reading an unknown ship near the beacon. It appears to be a battleship. If it attacks, our ships will be completely outmatched. Are you able to scan the vessel or determine its armaments?
Nope.
They're emitting some sort of passive scanning field. We cannot get a weapons lock, and our singularity core power levels are fluctuating.
I'm noticing the same power level variations. The field is definitely emanating from the enemy vessel. If I tap into the beacon's controls, I may be able to send a high-frequency proton burst that should disrupt the field long enough to get a weapons load.
Okay. Do it.
Sending proton burst.
Let's get him. Wait. His ship teleports. Use the big torpedo. Wait, he launched something. It's not a big torpedo, but it's a something. Come on. Get through the shields. Oh, I'm still got power to engines. Move that power to weapons. Who tractor beamed us? Hey! That shockwave was finally useful for something. Alright, now for the big one. Stop torpedoing me! Wait. We did? Huh, well, you guys did. I didn't really do that much. Okay. Zidane.
I've scanned the shuttles, sir. They've taken everyone. Everyone. Even my...
How?
Logs show that a cruiser warped in during the fight with the battleship, stayed at long range, and then decloaked briefly. They warped away less than a minute later. Ugh, they must have taken the colonists from the shuttles while we were in combat.
We had shields up. How can they transport through shields?
We have to go after them. We need to track their trajectory and follow them. They could still be alive, and we can catch up if we hurry.
Do we even know where they went?
Nothing. There was too much interference from the battleship. I wish I had better news, but we have more pressing matters. The Decimus is hailing us, and we need to get out of this system while we still can.
We're aware of the situation, but we have set a course for the rendezvous point immediately. There are other Remans there who will need our protection. After we regroup, we will have time to fully understand what has happened here, and to mourn our losses.
You guys can't even protect yourselves. Alright. You should really join the fleet.
We appreciate the offer, but that isn't my call to make. I'll relay your offer to Obisek and the rest of the fleet. But for now, I think it would be best if we go our separate ways. When we understand more about what the Tal Shiar are after, perhaps that will change. Thank you for your help. I know you tried your best.
I don't need anyone's permission. I'm coming with you, and we're going to find my father. In the meantime, to keep this old from blowing apart at the seams, you're going to need an engineer. Good thing I'm here.
You know, I'm an engineer too.
I think we've done everything we can here. We should report what happened to Tamer. We can leave whenever you're ready.
Fine, take us out of here. Your ship is gonna fly apart. You need an engineer. You need to know your place. This is my ship.
We will reach out to the Remans, but it will be difficult to get over centuries of mistrust and abuse. Perhaps if this Obisek is willing to speak to us directly, it might make a difference. I know you did your best to help them, and that the attack could not have been anticipated. I'm very concerned about this sabotage you reported, however, and that the culprit was never found. The Remans may very well have a Tal Shiar operative in their midst. We will not win every battle, but we will win the war. Count on that. Jolan True.
Is the traitor Slavic? I bet it's Slavic. Alright, well, we get some armor, we got some engines, and unfortunately, we got a Varel.
Greetings.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Worse things have happened, I suppose. Alright, so we'll put in some time to get those parts swapped out. And then afterwards, we're going on to the Gasco Blues.
There's a space station in the Gasco system that we think would be a fine addition to our group. If they agree to join us, we will have an additional base for our militia ships, as well as a supply depot that could make a big difference when we begin construction of a colony. I know there is a group of refugees there. Some of them have been there for years, but they've also had a wave of new residents, including a new commander. I'd like you to go to Gasco and feel out the situation. If you think they'd be a good match for us, you are authorized to extend them an offer.
Oh yay! Go and convince civilians now that their best option is suicide with the Romulan resistance. Well, I mean, at least we'll get some good stuff out of it. A deflector array and a singularity core. And Heaven? Yay, more people on the ship. The ship is getting rather crowded at this point. It's not, you know, a Galaxy-class cruiser. There's only so many beds. We're already hot racking it as we is. Anyway, we'll get to that next time.
Greetings. I have new orders for you.
No, you don't. We'll get to that one next time when we come back to more Star Trek Online. So until then, set a course and take care.